And this is not just me, because I know some people are gonna be like, "Yeah, that's because you're a man." No, that's it's not. There's been a Spanish couple that used to live in my city. They moved because the husband had to go work because he's an engineer. So he basically his company sent him to another country. They said they were from Spain. I think Malaga specifically. They said that here at first they were like scared to go outside during the night, like through the parks, because parks apparently in other countries are super edgy and it's like that's where all the weirdos hang out at. But there's one park near my house that's it's not an enormous park, it's a big park, and they said that they've been walking through there at like 3 4 a.m. and they actually never thought about like, oh, what if someone starts like tries to mug them or something. And they said that's something that they were like scared of and told to be worried about in other countries. But again, this is just my experience in my city. I don't speak for every single city in Serbia, but if you compare the crime, like, is there crime? Sure. There's crime in every country, but the crime rate here is extremely low compared to other countries.
Gunning for our probe.
Overthrown? Yeah, I will. I got mugged in Venice and I chased down a group of muggers and got my stuff back. Like a boss. Dude, in Serbia? Like, okay, so in Serbia, I don't want to get banned, so I'll be very careful what I'm saying, because I know Twitch can ban for stupid things. Gypsies in Serbia are different than gypsies in the other countries. The way that interaction between our nation and gypsies work. So when I say majority of gypsies, and that's like anyone from Serbia will confirm this, is not majority, but a lot of the gypsies that live here try to mug people. And obviously there's, the honest ones that don't commit crime, but gypsies here steal. And especially like the little kids. So what they do is they send out like little kids or like teens to mug people, like 5 of them to mug one person, because it's a kid and it's going to be hard to, get them to jail. So Mareka had an encounter when she was alone. Had an encounter where she was at a coffee shop, like outside coffee shop, and the gypsy teens, like 16 to 18, were like going around her, and they were asking for money, and then like they basically try to get close to like steal her phone or some shit, because that's what they do. So she told him get away, and instantly 3 guys like on the like from the table 2 meters away stood up and said, do you need help? Like that shit. This is why, in a way, those kinds of things I think in Serbia don't fly, because people are gonna beat the shit out of you if they see you steal from someone. And the 3 guys basically like stood up as in like, do you need help, as in, very aggressive towards or very aggressive to try to help her.
We don't have enough minerals.
Time. I am eager to strike. Siravek Kryor. Teleport successful.
That'll cost more.
For honor. Time for battle.
I've seen this as well. Like when someone did attempt to get mugged or got mugged, people literally chase down the person and fucking beat the shit out of him, and then cops come and then they beat the shit out of the person who mugged.
Need more minerals for that.
Where do honor? We are one with the shadows. Where the
And the thing is, in Serbia, people don't care about that. Why? Because they see people who commit crime as bad people. So if they steal, well, you stole from someone, so no one's gonna care if the guy that stopped you fucking beat the shit out of you or smacked you in the face in order to stop you. Literally no one's gonna care. The cops are not gonna come and arrest that person. Or arrest the guy that stopped him.
Warfield online. I am time for battle.
We don't have enough minerals. Need more minerals for that.
Serovec, cryo.
Police violence.
Time. The skies await.
Like, what ends up happening is you can't, in Serbia, you can't get charged. I don't know how this works in other countries, but you can't get charged for a crime unless it was above certain amount or something like that. So, I'll say a random number because I don't know what the exact number is, but let's say it's...
I am eager to strike.
Our base is under attack.
Serovec, cryo. On protocol.
Woohoo! I did it.
Warfield on. Warfield online.
That'll
So-
give us more minerals than we have.
Let's say the number is 50 euro. Again, I don't know what the exact number is. You can't get charged, so the cops remember the people that stole and were taken in, but they steal only certain amount, so they don't go to jail, right? So in return, what cops do is they beat the shit out of him, and like everybody knows it here. Everybody knows that happens. The cops beat the shit out of him
That in.
in the hope they're not gonna do it again because they can't do anything else legally. And it's like a thing that everyone knows, but no one complains about because it's like, well, why the fuck you stealing?
Nothing left of
You know?
that mineral cluster.
I am.
Mineral.
Warfield online. Zero. Warfield. The skies await. I am eager to strike.
Need more minerals for that.
We begin. On. We on. Serovec, cryo. I will comply.
That'll cost more minerals. That's gonna require more gas.
The skies await. I stalk through the stars. Understood. Templari. For honor.
We need more investigators. warp that in.
Time for
We don't have enough minerals.
we begin. Anan Portal. Warp field. Warp field. Time for battle. On the way to justice. I am Zero. Where do our enemies lurk? I will comply. La Warp field on.
Upgrade complete. Can't warp that in. That's
Sirovek. We embrace glory. Time. Ancient glory. Where I'm here.
That'll cost more minerals.
We begin. Presiding. Speak. On call.
We serve with pride.
We need more Vespi.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Warp field.
Let your will.
Can't warp that in. Our base is under attack.
Ancient glory reborn. Engaging the enemy. Zero. We are. Zero.
Mined out
Cry
of the
off.
field. We don't have enough minerals.
Speak. Where do I am eager to strike.
Looks like our warriors are seeing some action.
Sirovek.
Mineral field depleted.
Warp field off the skies await. Anan.
Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
I am time to speak.
Mined out of minerals. Research complete. More minerals.
Start. Time for battle. I am presenting. Where you Sirovek. Cry off.
Can't warp that in.
Warp field online. Time for Anan Portal. On the way to justice.
Upgrade is ready for use.
I stalk through the stars. Warp field.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Engaging the
Mineral field depleted.
Where do our enemies lurk? Time.
A Vespine geyser's been tapped out. Our warriors are under attack.
I will comply.
Stop.
I am eager to strike, not to rush. On the ways of justice. To temple. Time for battle. Orn Shisa. Siravek. Where do our enemies lurk? The skies await. I am eager to strike.
Let your
We are the blades of iron.
We begin.
Let us. We are
Glory.
poised. Let us. I return to.
Our supply is capped out. Heavy weapons upgrade.
Presiding.
We've completely mined out a mineral field.
We are poised. We are ready.
We're at maximum supply. Our probes are under attack.
Speak.
Looks like our warriors are seeing some action.
Presiding. We begin anew. Speak.
Our warriors are under attack.
The PvP Lord. Did you talk about yesterday's results? I watched most of the games. I didn't actually discuss the results. Oh, shit, dude. The PvP God. Boys, we're entering the big leagues now. 6.7k. Who is this? Is this? Who can this be? It can be Neeb. It can be Showtime. It can be Petit Drogo, maybe? More mana, that's right. Whew, man. Man. Oh, or Hearthstone as well. Beat one of those guys in a PvP. Very nice. Very nice.
We don't have enough minerals.
Plus, commentating in Serbian language was so weird.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
For all the 3 people that could understand the chat.
Construct additional pylons. Need more minerals for that.
Alrighty. Let's overprobe, boys. I think he's gonna try to expand. That's a very late pylon. Okay, well, let's overprobe, shall we?
Cold is the void.
Oh, he's going for a depths. The reason how I know that is because he's going to try to have me kill this pylon and then he walks in with the adepts.
Cold, I am the heart of darkness.
See?
It shall be as you say.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
Very wise. We are one with it.
Cancel the warp game, that's fine.
We are one with the shadows.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
Where do I... Zero action. Warp field online. On.
The enemy is gunning for our probes.
Stay.
The skies await. I am eager to strike. For honor. Time for battle. Warp field online. The skies await.
Fury.
Time. Zero. Where do honor? Zero action. Warp. Where do our enemies lurk? Successful.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
I stop.
Okay, so far I'm liking how this game is gone.
Can't warp that in.
Everything's going pretty smooth.
We don't have.
I saw that he has Twilight. Maybe he is going for DTs. Maybe. Let's see if he's expanding. Okay, he is.
Where do our warp field online? Time for battle. Azul to Templari. I will comply. Successful.
We're done.
La Farah.
His blink is probably gonna finish soon.
The skies await. Engaging the enemy. For honor. Anan Porkal. Anan Porkal.
We are
Zero.
Oh no 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 no.
Warp field online.
Okay, well.
Zero.
Need more minerals for that.
Dude, what's with me and my Phoenix? Why am I...
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Time for battle.
Why? I just love donating them. I don't know what it is about me, but...
Anan Porkal. Warp field on the skies. Time for battle.
Okay, that was really good for me. That was really, really good for me. He overcommitted there so much.
Where do our
Thank you, nice Protoss. Much appreciated. Thank you for your contribution to the cutie fund.
Time. Anan Porkal. Warp field on where I am eager to strike. This Zero. Anan.
Okay, more donations.
We've completely mined out a mineral field.
Warp.
Need more minerals for that.
This I am eager. Time for battle. Siravek. Anan. The sky. Warp field online. Where do our enemies lie? I will comply. Or on. Zero. Time. I am eager to strike. Anan.
Mineral field depleted.
Warp field
Nothing left in
online.
that mineral cluster. We don't have enough minerals. That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Time.
Need more minerals for that.
Buzz. Warp.
That'll cost more minerals. Completely mined out a mineral field. Need more minerals for that. We don't have enough minerals.
Zero.
That'll cost more.
So I'm going for Colossus because he's extremely zealot heavy.
Understood.
Can't warp that in.
Zero.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
On the wings of justice. Anan Porkal. La Farosh. I am eager. Where do I? The skies await. On the wings of justice.
Need more minerals for that. Research.
This I am eager.
Upgrade is ready for you.
Time for the skies await. Field online. Time for battle. Siravek, Cryor. I stalk through the stars. I am. Where do I? Siravek, Cryor. Or on the sky. Where do our enemies lurk? The sky. The sky. I am eager to. Time for warp field on Siravek. Cryon. The skies await. Understood. I am eager to strike. Time for battle. Anan or warp. Where do our enemies? I
Oh my, dude, winning PvP with Colossus? That's so funny. He does a charge load push and he runs into Colossus. I don't think he runs into that very often.